Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan, if you don't know who I am. And today we are talking with Alexis. Alexis, say hello.
Hello again.
Yeah, if you guys don't recognize Alexis, she's been on the channel probably like 4 or 5 times already now. So she's definitely part of the the Rideshare Hub club, except she doesn't have any merch yet. Alexis, why don't we have any merch yet?
It's on its way, right?
You ordered recently, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I saw you get a few shirts. So yeah, guys, if you want to join the Rideshare Hub Club, get some merch. But today's video, we're talking about what is it like to drive for Uber and Lyft as a female. So I brought on Alexis Goulis. She is a YouTuber, and I just wanted to say congratulations, Alexis. You just hit 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so Alexis, she is a professional YouTuber here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What's that?
I said I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't go that far. But she also makes videos on Uber, on Lyft, on food delivery, on selling clothes on eBay. She makes plant hauls now. Clothing. She does pretty much everything, and a lot of it has to do with making money. But specifically, I wanted to bring her on to ask her about her experience driving for Uber and Lyft as a female. So, Alexis, yeah, I just kind of like told them everything, but why don't you just like introduce yourself super quickly?
Yeah, so I mean, you basically just said it all. I mean, so if you haven't seen anything from me before, because I've been on your channel plenty of times now. Most people know who I am, but if you don't, yeah, I mean, I make all kinds of videos. I do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've recently become obsessed with plants, so I'm like slowly working that into my YouTube and everything. And I want to tell you, Dylan, I'll send you a picture of it later. I have a car cactus now.
No way.
Yes, there is a cactus that hangs from my rearview mirror in my car, and everyone that gets in my car is like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool!" And I'm like, "I'll make you one. Give me some money, I'll make you one." It's really cool.
So if you get into an accident, you can also get needles in your skin.
Yeah, I thought about that, and it's a really sharp cactus, but like it's so cute, it's worth it. So yeah. I don't even care. But yeah, everyone that gets in my car like wants to touch it, and yeah. So I do that. Yeah, Uber, Lyft.
Yeah, and then what's your experience driving Uber and Lyft?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Like how did you get started driving Uber and Lyft?
How did I get started? I forget. It was like probably about a year and a half ago that I like applied for Uber and Lyft, and I think I really just did it because I wanted to get out of the house. I have a 2-year-old, as you know, but if people watching this don't know, I have a 2-year-old. And so he was about a year old when I started driving for Uber and Lyft. And I was really just doing it when Brandon, which is my husband, started. Whenever he was not working, I would go out and drive for Uber and Lyft just so I could get out of the house. And driving has always been like my happy place.
Yeah.
So turning it into money too, of course, was awesome. Extra income for us. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. It's fun. It's definitely an interesting thing to do. So if you guys are watching this, let me know where you guys are watching this from. Do you drive for Uber, for Lyft? And let us know any questions you guys have. And also give a huge thumbs up for Alexis. Say thank you for Alexis to coming by giving this video a huge thumbs up. What is up, Honey S? What's up, Logman? Logman 2012. He hasn't changed his username since 2012. He's
That's okay. Mine is 08. Did you notice that when you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So all right, let's get started. Let's get right into the questions. First question: what is it like being a female Uber/Lyft driver?
So First of all, I don't really
think it's the same. I mean, obviously you don't know what being a male one is. But...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know what it's like being a male driving for Uber. So I don't really have anything to compare.
What was it like before your sex change, and then what is it like now?
That's not politically correct, Dylan.
Sorry, guys.
So, oh my gosh. So I will say, I won't drive at night. I know some girls who have and will drive at night, but I won't personally, just because I know my area and I know that it's not safe if I go out at night by myself. So I won't, especially on the weekends. But I typically will do like early mornings. I'll do like 4 or 5 a.m. to like
5 a.m.
Yeah, that's when people start like going to work and stuff.
I woke up today at 11:45.
I know, because I messaged you right when you woke up, or you messaged me. I don't remember.
Guys, usually Alexis will message me, and like it's like, well, she's 3 hours later, and it's like 3 p.m. there, and she's like, "Hey, you want to do it?" Or no, it's usually like 1 p.m. there, and she's like, "Want to do a live stream?" And I'm like, I literally just woke up.
or you won't reply for like 4 or 5 more hours. And then you'll be like, I just woke up.
Yeah, I'm not. What are you guys watching? Are you guys morning persons or late persons? People.
Yes.
Do you like to drive in the morning or at night? Let me know. I change a lot. Like I'll go like a week driving like super early, and then I'll just like I can't wake up. So I don't know.
See, and I think I probably would do the same thing if I didn't have all kinds of other stuff to do. So with Uber, it's like if I get up at like 3, 4, 5 a.m., I can deal with all the people who worked overnight and need rides home, and then I'll get all the people who are getting rides to work.
Yeah.
And then once that like early morning like rush hour is over, then I'll just go home, and that's when my work day starts.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense, because I mean, Uber's not the only thing I do.
Because a lot of people watching, like they have this is like a second job for them. So
yeah,
that's for me too. Like I don't rely on it full time. But yeah, guys leave your questions. Leave some juicy questions. Whoever can leave the juiciest, the best question. Let's use juicy for today. Whoever can leave the juiciest question, I will personally buy you a cookie. So couple quick shout outs. Dustin is driving. Whoa, who's this now? This is Alexis Goulis.
I've seen him on your channel a few times.
Comedian. She's also an archaeologist. Yeah, Dustin's on the channel quite a bit. Calm down, buddy. From Jim. Frederick. Winter Haven, Florida. Ooh, you got a neighbor out there, right? April Butler.
Kind of, yeah. About like 2 hours.
April Butler. I'm a girl driver too. I have mixed emotions. I'm Uber and Lyft, but I rent with Lyft, and I got my account on hold for some reason, but I have no idea why. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm a new driver and wanted to say, Dylan, you have been a great help, but on this new adventure to supplement my income. Nuclear Seal 2025. Wow, his username's actually from the future, so. I really appreciate that, man. Like, I'm glad, I'm here for you guys. So that's what I'm trying to do. But also you guys have been a great help as well. All right, we'll get through some more questions. Leave your juicy comments, juicy questions. The first question that I have for you, Alexis, is have you ever been hit on while driving?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Hold my beer. No, I'm kidding. That's definitely kombucha, not beer.
Hold my coffee. Wait. Should I spill the tea?
That's coffee. You just said it's coffee.
It's
although kombucha is tea, isn't it?
Dramatic effect.
Yeah, kombucha's tea. Okay, anyway.
Wait, Alexis. Are we about to spill some tea?
Who? Yes. Sort of. Actually, I think I might make a video about this. So we'll just you should go back and change the title of this and just make it story time, like worst Uber experience ever for a female. Okay?
Okay, I'll change the title after.
Okay. And then I think when we're done with this, I'm going to record a video of me telling this story. So to everyone watching this, just like skip this whole part of the live stream. Just like mute it.
No.
Watch my video. No, okay.
So no, you can do the story here, and then you can do a more elaborate version.
Yeah.
On your channel.
No, because I can't tell a not elaborate story. Okay.
Okay, just tell the story.
Okay. Whew, okay. So I was driving at night. This was the only time I have ever driven at night. And it wasn't even that late. It was like 8:30 or 9. Like it had gotten dark, but it wasn't that late.
That late, yeah.
Yeah. So I get a ride. Cool. Drive to the place to pick the guy up. It's a bar. It's a bar that's in like a really nice area around me. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's probably like some classy guy and his girlfriend, whatever. So I pull up and nothing for like 5 minutes. So I call and I'm like, hey, like I'm your Uber driver. I'm here, whatever. And this guy who is sitting at the bench, literally looking at my car, answers the phone and gets up and comes and gets in my car. So he takes a beer that's in his hand and puts it in my cup holder.
Uh-huh.
And gets in my car.
What, like a bottle of beer? Or like, did he take it?
A bottle of beer, an open bottle of beer.
Casual.
And just gets in my car. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, not that big of a deal, whatever. No, if it was,
are there
I don't want alcohol in my car. But I felt awkward. I felt intimidated. I don't know why. So I didn't say anything.
Wait, is it an open container law in Florida?
Yes.
So you can't?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I should have told him, no, you can't have that in my car. But I was just like, whatever. Like, it was going to be my last ride of the night. And I knew that. And I was just like, whatever. So he gets in my car and I like pulled up the address on my phone. It starts routing me to where I'm going. And it was to a hotel that was about 3 miles from where we were. I start driving there and he's like looking around in his pockets, whatever. He forgot his wallet at the bar. Or no, he left his card because the bartender had his card.
Yeah.
So I had to drive back to the bar.
Tab out or whatever.
Yeah. So I drove back to the bar. I was only like 5 minutes away at this point. So I was like, whatever. So drive back to the bar. He goes inside. He's in there for like 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Comes out, gets in my car. And then we go and we leave.
Did he still have the beer in his hand?
It was in my car the whole time. Yeah, it was in the cup holder the whole time. So he gets in.
That's a bad look for you.
Yeah. So he gets in. And we go to drive there, and I'm following the GPS, and he's like, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. I'm like, I'm following the GPS. He's like, no. Like, that's the wrong place. I'm like, what? And he's like pretty much plastered drunk at this point, too. So I'm just like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, whatever. So I look on my phone, and it was for like, I don't remember what the name of the hotel was. We'll just say it was a Marriott. So I'm like, you're staying at the Marriott that's down this way on this road, whatever, right? He's like, no, I'm staying at the Marriott, but it's not that one. It's the other one that's over here, that way, whatever. I'm like, okay, so you need to change. Like, I wasn't going to just drive him there, obviously. Yeah. So I was like, you need to change where we're going on your phone so that it will route me to that one. And he's like, well, you can just go there. You know where it is. I'm like, no, I can't. And he's like, well, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, okay, well then, like, I can do it for you. Like, just hand me your phone, like whatever. So he hands me his phone. I changed it. We went to that place. We like, so on our way to.
Okay. Well, really quickly, like you wanted him to change it so that, like, you don't, so the passenger changes it in the app, so that you're not like.
Yeah. That way it doesn't show that I just dropped him off somewhere that was not where I was supposed to take him, basically. Because if that came back on me, it would come back on me, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
So I did it on his phone so that it would route on my phone to where we were going. So we're on our way there. He spills the beer in my car on my seat. And then,
bruh.
And then the other thing is I had driven like halfway to, which in Florida, I don't know if it's like this where you are too, but in Florida, 3 miles takes like 30 minutes.
Oh, why? Because traffic?
Traffic is so bad.
Oh, Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it depends, but yeah.
Yeah. So like 3 miles takes like 30 minutes here usually.
Yeah.
So I had driven almost all the way to this other hotel where it was routing me to. And then I just like pulled on the side of the road, changed it on his app. And literally the hotel that he was staying at was across the street from the bar.
What?
Yeah. So I had to drive all the way back to where I was. This third time that I had driven to and back from this place. And it was like less than 2 minutes away from the bar. So I go to drop him off, and then I'm sitting there like in the overhang drive-through part of the hotel where you drop people off in front of the lobby. And he was just sitting in my car, just sitting there. I was like, sir, like I need you to leave, whatever. And so he goes, oh yeah, like I'll go inside, whatever. And he like reaches in his pockets, whatever. He's like, I would tip you, but I don't have anything here, so I'll just give you everything I have. And he starts pulling all of this change out of his pocket and throwing it in my cup holder. And then he goes, and also, you have my phone number now because of that app, right? And
God.
I was just like, no, it just gives you like a secret phone number, basically. Like it's not your real phone number. And he was like, oh, no, you need to take my phone number because if we ever want to like hook up or anything, you have to have my phone number.
Oh my God.
I was just like, I'm okay. It's okay. Like we're cool. So I'm like trying to get him out of my car.
Wait, what was he like? What does this guy look like? Like, can you give me some?
Like old hillbilly. Like old hillbilly. Like he was probably like almost 70. I'm not kidding. And so he's like trying to get me.
And you're what? 20, 21, 22?
Yeah, I was 21 at the time, yeah. So he's like trying to
get me. If you ever want to, hook up.
Right. And there was nothing else mentioned before that or anything. So he's like trying to get me to take his phone number. I'm trying to get him out of my car, and I'm sitting like underneath the overhang thing, and there's like cars parked all along the other side. So I see this lady try to back up, and like my car was in her way. And so this guy, I was trying to get him out of my car, but he had the door open and one foot like hanging out of my car, basically. Like he was gonna get out, but he was just chilling. And so she's trying to back out, and I was like, oh, I have to move. Like this lady needs me to move so that she can back up or whatever, so she can get out of her parking spot. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll get out. So he like opens the door a little bit more, and I'm like sitting there like waiting on him to get out so I can move. And this lady swings her door open and starts screaming at me. And she's like, maybe you should effing move, blah, 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 whatever, about how I'm in her way and whatever. And I just like started bawling.
Oh.
I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, sir, you need to get out of my car. So he gets out and he leaves. And then this lady finally eventually stops screaming at me. And I just rolled my windows up and turned my music up and ended the ride and whatever. I get home and my app updates, and for 45 minutes of my time, I made $3.20.
Oh my God.
Because it was only like a 1.2 mile ride or something like that.
Even like to the first Marriott and back and all that stuff?
Yep. And I contacted Uber, and they were like, oh no, like this, what did they say? Something about like, this is our normal rate for the amount of time and whatever. And it showed like all the math and whatever. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I freaked out. But yeah, that was like one of the few times.
I could like feel your pain when you said you just started crying.
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. I had a lady screaming in my face and an old guy trying to get my phone number.
Oh.
It was awful.
So
that was not only one time that I got flirted with, but also my worst Uber ride ever. So
the real question is, did you get his phone number?
No. No. Wait. Okay, wait.
He seems like a genuine guy. Come on, give him a chance.
Yeah, okay, but listen to this. So
I'm joking, everyone. I'm joking.
So all of the change and everything that he was putting in my cup holder, the next morning I was telling Brandon this story, and I like grabbed the handful of change out of my cup holder to show it to him, and I had it in my hand. This guy's house key was in with all of the change.
Oh my God. Did he try to contact you through the app?
It was like decorated and everything. Yeah, no, I like submitted a picture of it and everything on the app, but like I never heard anything back, so whatever.
Oh my
but yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. On behalf of all the 7-year-old hillbillies, I do sincerely apologize. That's not usually how we act towards 21-year-old females. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, I've never got, yeah, that's never happened to me.
Someone said, why don't you just get another job?
I'm sure at that point you were like, yeah, I am.
I did not drive. I drove only Lyft for a solid like month after that, because I was really aggravated with Uber also, because I sent like, my email was like this super long explanation of literally everything that happened that night, and they still didn't like compensate me anything or anything like that.
Wait, this guy goes, I was invited to a swing party by 3 passengers and they wanted to engage in sexual conversation. It was freaking awkward. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure you would have preferred that to the hillbilly. Someone said, lol, sorry, it was funny. I hope it paid though. Yeah, $3. How much? $3?
$4.20. You
got rich that night.
Yeah, for sure.
You do buy some Bitcoin with all that money?
Oh yeah.
Crypto?
Yeah, all of it.
I'm a TTR racing. I'm a guy and get hit up all the time, and I only drive very part-time Friday and Saturday night. Never stay out later than 11:30.
So I have had a lot of other guys flirt with me, and a couple of them, there was one guy that was like 45 and his son was with him, and his son was like 22. And the guy like tried to get my phone number, and I was like, I just have one question. How old are you and how old is your son? And he said, I'm like 40, whatever he said, 40 something. And he's like, and my son's 22. And I was like, your son is older than me.
Oh my God.
And he was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, any other guy that has flirted with me with driving, they've been very respectful. And like, when I was just like, yeah, no, they were like, oh, okay. But
that's crazy. Let's get through a couple of shout outs here and see if anyone left some juicy content. Michelle Harris. Hey guys. What's up? What's up, Michelle?
Hello.
Dustin driving. What's up, Dustin? Once the sun sets, I go in. Haven't done Uber.
Good idea.
Good idea there.
Yeah.
Michelle says scary.
It wasn't really scary. It was just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a nice trip count in the mornings. Nuclear does both morning and night. James just does night. Michelle does morning and afternoon. Probably smart. Frederick does morning. Everyone does morning. Dustin does nights, I think, mostly. Morning, early in the week. Yeah, I guess most people do. Let's see if anyone... I'm in Florida at Kennedy Space Center. Ooh. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I don't think they do anything from there anymore. Like, I don't think they actually, like, they used to launch stuff from there. I don't know space, but they used to, like, launch shuttles and stuff from there. I don't think they do any of that anymore, but I have been there on a field trip.
April Butler, what's up? What's up, April? I watch you all the time. Wow, that gets me. I feel appreciated. Cedric, I'm doing Lyft full time. I'm doing Lyft 3 months now. Awesome. Oh, Dustin is driving. What's the worst ride you ever had? Well, I think we just heard that
one.
Driving out of Inland Empire, Los Angeles, and you guys have been great help. Thank you. You are welcome, TTR Racing. Thanks for coming by. I get hit on all the time, but surprised I get a lot of really great passengers. That is not scary. Yeah. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Rick? Rick Reviews. You guys are all great. Leslie Rick Reviews, Michelle, TTR Racing, RC Driver. What's up, dude? Gorilla Mafia. RC Driver says, how's it going? How's it going, Alexis?
It's good. It's going.
Oh, it's going. Yeah, I used to have this thing where like, because I stayed in Georgia for a summer, and like everyone had like really thick accents there, and like my buddy's dad, he would always go like, how's it going? Like everyone would go, how's it going?
Yeah.
And then you just reply with, oh, it's going. So that we always go, how's it going? Oh, it's going.
That's
oh my God, girl, that stinks. Give me a beer. Are you drinking a beer right now?
No, it's kombucha.
That has alcohol in it though, Alexis, don't lie.
It's naturally occurring, okay?
Mark, same with beer. No, vodka is made from potatoes, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I get hit on once in a while. The ladies love my fur and sunglasses.
Fur.
Oh.
Oh wait, the picture is a dog, so.
He's got the fur. All right, next question, Alexis. Moving on.
Yeah.
Guys, leave your juicy, spicy questions.
Let's spill the tea.
Let's spill the tea. And then also, what should we do? A giveaway, a merch giveaway?
That's all you.
We can ask. We can maybe.
Oh wait! Shameless self promo, really quick. I have a giveaway that's ending on Wednesday.
Okay, guys, head over to Alexis' channel. Her link's in the description. Yeah, I was gonna do a giveaway on like asking them a question, and then if they can guess it right, something about you.
About me? Oh, that's fun.
Like,
let's do it.
I've done it before. Like, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream, or like what's my favorite pizza topping, and then whoever gets it right, they'll get a free merch T-shirt.
I like that.
So, what's a question for you then?
Oh, geez.
It also works if you're watching this on replay too, so you can still enter in the comments. What's your favorite plant?
No, because I like tell everybody that.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. If you can guess her favorite food, you can get a free Rideshare Hub. You can get this one, the free Rideshare Hub T-shirt. All right, next question is, I know you already like talked about this, but have you ever felt unsafe while driving?
Yes and no. There's been a few different like areas around me that I've been sent to pick up people that are areas that I do not feel safe in. Just because I know my area very well. I grew up here. So if or when I get a ride that is coming from that area, typically I will decline it just because I don't feel safe in that area.
Yeah.
But no, as far as like having a passenger in my car, there's never really been anyone or any situation where I felt particularly unsafe. I just know certain areas make me feel not so safe. So yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Like,
yeah. Well, and like there was one time that I actually, and this guy's name was Dylan. But I picked up this guy that was in an area that normally I would just decline rides from, but for some reason I was like, oh, okay, like I'll accept it. And then I ended up like totally becoming friends with him, and I still talk to him all the time.
Really?
So, yeah. And within like 20 minutes of his ride, I was like, you're so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't me, right?
No.
All right, next question is, have you ever felt uncomfortable? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that whole situation I just explained, I felt very uncomfortable. And kind of just like, I really want you to get out of my car. I really want you to get out of my car. Like there's been quite a few different people. And then there was one ride where I did a like hour and 45-minute long ride. And the girl got in my car. I said, hi, how are you? Nothing. Like she did not say a word to me the entire ride. And like, it was just really awkward, like really awkward. So
wait, for some reason our video got demonetized.
What?
I don't know why. Did we say something?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Whatever. Okay, the next video or next question is
so many that have been lately, and I don't know why.
That's so weird. It's like not suitable for audio. Okay, whatever.
You can appeal it later and see why.
Okay, do you have any tips for female drivers? Something like maybe new female drivers that like you wish you would have known when you signed up that you've like learned?
Honestly, the only thing that I would say is if you're like me, be very careful with how you talk to certain people, because I tend to be just a very flirty person, and like everything that I say comes across as flirting. So a lot of people will take it that way, and then they'll think that that's what's happening. And then the other thing is, like I said, just know your area, and like if there's certain areas that you know are not the greatest, then you can decline a ride. It's not the greatest thing to do, but if you really feel like you need to, follow your gut and do that. And then also just honestly driving after dark. I really like, that's my biggest thing when it comes to
just log off. Yeah.
Female. Yeah. I wouldn't personally drive after dark.
Yeah. Yep. Drive during the day, more safe. It's light out. I mean, people are less prone to do sketchy things when it's light out.
Yeah, and it's easier because you can actually see who's getting into your car.
Yeah, that's true. So you can like decline someone if they look super sus. Where at night, like someone just opens your door. Yeah. Next question. These are also questions that I've received as well on your previous video. So, but someone asked, do you think that female drivers get tipped more than male drivers? Do you get a lot of tips at all, or do you not? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I've never really had too much in the way of cash tips.
Like, have you ever had a guy being like, "Oh, here's $20"? You know what I mean? Like,
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Like if you work, you know, you think of like a bartender, like female bartenders, like you have guys who are like, "Oh, let me slide you like money," and it's like.
Actually, my biggest tip ever was actually from a female, and I had like a very like deep conversation with her, and it ended with both of us crying when she was getting out of my car.
Oh my god!
So that was my biggest tip ever, and she tipped me $25 on the app after I dropped her off. But other than that, I
Can you share any of that or no?
What'd you say?
Can you share any of that, like, of what happened? Or
no? I don't even really remember. She, I think, had gone through a lot of like health issues and stuff. And I was just talking a lot about like what I had been through, and like we were just kind of like comparing our lives to each other. And it just brought up a lot of like emotions in both of us and stuff. And then she also knew a lot of people that I knew, and one of my friends had recently passed away, so we were also talking about her. And yeah, it was just like a bunch of like basically comparing our lives, because we both grew up in the same place, and like talking about the schools we went to and all of that. And it was just like a really cool, like really deep conversation. So yeah.
It's like you were like meant to meet her or something.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, I actually I don't know if this is like true, but actually from one of my ex-girlfriends, like she kind of taught me that, well, maybe not taught me, but like I kind of, this is like what she thought, and I actually kind of believe it now. Maybe the one good thing that came out of, no, I'm just kidding. She said, she was like, I believe that you can have multiple soulmates. Which this is like just romantically, I guess, but like she's like, there's two things that could stop you guys from being together, and that's time and the timing, and then also the distance. So like you meet somebody, it could just be the wrong time, and like that person could be your soulmate, but like it just doesn't work out because you meet them at the wrong time. And then if that person's already in a relationship or whatever, like they can't just like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Or if like I meet somebody and I'm about to start college, like I can't, or if I'm about to move away, like there's just those two factors. But like, I don't know, that's kind of unrelated, but like I think it could possibly apply to just like personal relationships as well.
Yeah, I think that applies to everything and everyone in your life. Like I've sort of, I mean, you know, I'm like a weird hippie now. So I have learned recently-ish that that's very true when it comes to like literally anyone in your life, like even like your bartender or whoever, like everyone's put in your life for a different reason, whether it's to teach you something or teach you what you don't have or what you don't want to have or whatever it is.
Yeah, or even like me, like I'm about to graduate college, and like if I meet somebody who's like not also graduating and then I'm gonna move and then like they're still here, like you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like fully go into it just for that reason alone. All right, so a couple. Oh yeah, Lori. Shout out to Lori. I think she got some of the merch. Shout out to everyone who's gotten the merch. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate it. How was Cinco de Mayo for everybody? Mine sucked. Only got 5 rides. Yeah, everyone. Who went out driving on Cinco de Mayo? I just started doing Lyft on the side. How do you feel about doing it from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. on weekends? I'm still nervous because I live in an urban neighborhood, and this does look like a female. What do you think about that?
What'd she say? Nervous? Where is it? Hang on, I'm trying.
What do you think about driving 10 p.m.
Right
to
here.
3 a.m.?
Nervous because I live in an urban. I would be nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, so personally, I wouldn't, just because that's me and I'm paranoid about everything. But so my mom's ex-boyfriend, basically my stepdad, but they aren't together, whatever. Yeah. He drives only on the weekends. Actually, I think he does drive some weekdays, but he goes out like 10 p.m. to like 4 or 5 a.m. And he's never had a problem, ever. He's never even had anyone puke in his car. That's something that you should prepare for if you're going to be driving at those hours.
Yeah, I get puke.
And then the other thing is, being that you're a female, if you're anything like me at least, you can be very intimidated by men very easily. So just make sure that you have a very strong head on your shoulders and that you are prepared for anything that anyone tries to pull, because I'm sure somebody will. So, yeah.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
And probably don't do it if you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, follow your gut. If your gut's saying don't do it, then don't. Drive different hours.
Or if you can like rearrange some other things so you can drive in the morning.
Yeah.
It would probably be smarter. But if that's your only option, just, you know, I do have some tips as well for safety tips that I wanted to bring up because.
Yeah, don't you have a whole video on that?
On what?
On just safety when it comes to driving?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, so go watch that.
Okay, next question for you, Alexis, is do you prefer male or female passengers, or do you not have a preference?
Honestly, I prefer male passengers.
Really?
I don't know if that's just me. Like, other females might prefer female passengers, but I have better conversations with men. I just have much more of like a personality that meshes better with talking to guys. So, yeah.
Interesting. I feel like this is just like off the top of my head, but I feel like some girls would find you like intimidating.
I think so. I think I've actually had a couple of people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not like very like soft.
I also don't have.
I'm not saying that like most girls actually. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's like a feminine quality. Is like.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't call myself a feminine female at all.
Don't judge me, guys. I'm just.
Well, but I wouldn't call myself a feminine female at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely have like feminine
traits
things about me. Yeah. But for the most part, I wouldn't yeah, I would call myself a very like, I don't know, heavy person. Is that a good way to put it? I don't even know how to put it.
No, that's not.
Strong? I don't know. Like intimidating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lori says men tip better. Oh, Andrew, what's up? Andrew Nuncio Calise. He also has the Rideshare Hub shirt. I don't know if you can see, but in Andrew's profile picture, he's wearing a Rideshare Hub t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's like the top of that one. So yeah, Andrew and Lori, you guys are in the Rideshare Hub club. Yeah, guys, if you guys have got the merch yet, comment 111. And if you haven't gotten the merch yet, comment 222. Ooh, how about that one? You like that? Stream action there. Comment 111 if you got the merch, 222 if you haven't yet. Okay, next question. Do you wear any makeup or have any wardrobe tips for female drivers?
So I don't wear makeup at all.
Oh yeah, you just went a year with no makeup, right?
Yeah, I made a whole video about that too, guys, if you want to go watch it.
Oh my god, new video, guys, new makeup glam.
So, but yeah, I don't wear any makeup. I don't ever do my hair either. Can you tell? Look at it.
Wait, you still have dreadlocks or no?
Yeah, this is all dreads. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, dang, that's nuts.
I mean, they're still like forming themselves. They take a while, but yeah, it will be all dreads. This is just hair. But yeah. But as far as wardrobe, yes and no. So when I first started driving, I didn't care. I would just wear whatever. Literally, I wore pajamas a couple times. And no one ever said anything. No one ever had an issue. I always got... The funniest thing is, tell me if this is you too, but almost every single ride I've ever gotten, like how they can leave a comment about the ride or whatever, I always got a 5-star rating, and almost every single person like actually left a note.
What did they say?
Let's see. So, but I had a couple people that would like ask me about my clothes because I always wear like really weird stuff because that's just me. So like that was almost like a thing that was talked about. Hi. And yeah, but if you're just like a normal girl, I would say honestly, you can get away with like black leggings. But
what's the difference between a normal girl and okay, whatever.
Like if you're normal, I'm not normal.
Who's normal these days?
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to pick him up? Okay. I would say because of like airport rides and people that are going to like professional jobs and like having to get out and put people's luggage in your car and stuff like that, I would say black leggings or black pants and then a black like button-up shirt or like a nice just like black t-shirt or something like that. Just like solid black looks nice. It doesn't matter what you do with it. So yeah.
Stephanie says, I drive mostly late weekend nights into early mornings. I've been only solicited once, but there's always suggestive talk. I do get a lot of women who are like, thank God you're a girl.
Yeah, I'm sure being a girl and getting picked up, it's a lot more. And I've had a lot of people comment on that too. I've had a lot of girls who are like, you're my first ever like female Lyft driver. I'm like, oh, really? But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. What do you guys wear when you drive? I usually just wear like, I have like nice sweatpants though. They're like, I used to work at Nike and they let us get like a couple free like bottoms. So I have these like cool. $200 Nike sweatpants that are like, they kind of look classy. But yeah. And then I just wear like, I actually also wear like all black a lot. Okay, this is from the last video you did. Do you think it's safe to drive for Lyft as a female? Hello? Are you there? Maybe her computer died again. It's like stuck on her face. All right, I'm gonna wait for Alexis to come back. This happened literally last time.
Freeze. Are you there?
Are you back? Yeah, okay, you're back. No. Are you? Hello? Lori Stewart, or a Rideshare Hub t-shirt. Yeah, wear the Rideshare Hub shirt. That's the best shirt to wear. I always rep the Rideshare Hub. Define normal is no such thing as normal today. Andrew, yep, that's pretty true. A pair of shorts in the Rideshare Hub shirt I bought. Oh, maybe I should come up with some Rideshare Hub sweatpants. That might be, would you guys be interested in that? Joe Drive for You, Idaho. Cool, a live stream. What's up, peeps? You all taking a timeout on Wednesday the 8th? Let me figure out where Alexis went. Let me see if I can get her back on, because I think she froze. Let's see what she says. If not, I might just have to end it and then get back to you guys. Oh. Yeah, Alexis, I can't hear you if you're watching. But yeah, let me know. Let's see who else in the chat. Was that Batman? It's pretty even. RJ says, I like pastors that tip. It's pretty even between men and women as far as tips. With the Me Too movement, says Rick. Yeah, that whole thing kind of was pretty controversial. Gian Boudreaux says, I drive the late night weekends, have never had an issue, but I definitely follow my gut and keep the pepper spray handy. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I will definitely ask Alexis about what she does with that. If she, because I think she also does carry like pepper spray or something. Okay, she's getting it fixed, so let's see. Just give it one more minute until Alexis can come back. Some type of active pant like leggings or loose-ish tee, mostly all black. Yeah, Stephanie, I agree. Black is the way to go. Plus, you can't tell if it gets dirty. Some denims, please, in short sleeve t-shirts. Nuclear Seal, we have a bunch of short sleeve shirts if you want to check those out. I think most of them are like 16 or 17, probably around like $20 after taxes and all that and shipping. Now tell me, what is that flat round thing behind you? That's my light that I use for some of my videos. Like, I don't know, like if I can turn it on right now, but yeah, I use it to film videos. It's not on there now. Let's see. Don't forget, you probably try to get the most out of everything, so be understanding and reasonable. Lori says, thanks, I love the merch, so comfy, everyone buy merch. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I don't know what it is, but actually I do know why. Is because I have the best quality shirts. Like, you know those like shirts you get that feel like paper? Like, I hate those shirts. And so I make sure I get the top quality ones. I honestly, sometimes I go to sleep in these because they're so comfy. Or the other day I wore the shirt out to a bar. I mean, they're perfect for every occasion. And perfect for driving too. Kennedy Space Center Visitors Center, SpaceX, Blue Origin, ULA. Okay. Yeah. Sushi. Rick Review says sushi. Where's her link? Yeah, I'm gonna put her link in the description once the video is done. I only work mornings. I'm off to work and then afternoons after my job, never at night. Yeah, what do you guys do aside from rideshare, or do you just do rideshare only? Let me see if Alexis is coming back. If not, then I'll just end it because I know you guys don't. I can't share my thoughts about being a female driver. That's why I have her on. Let's see. Maintenance tech. So as you guys know, now I'm in school and I work at a technology company, startup. and then drive for Uber and Lyft on the side. Savage Scientist, what's up? What's up, buddy? Yeah, so if you guys are just joining, I did have Alexis on here, but her computer died, I think, so she's trying to get back on. So hold on a second. But yeah, so yeah, when I first started driving, I worked at a school.
Yes.
You're
Hello.
Wait, you're sideways though.
Oh wait.
There you
no,
go.
I'm on my phone. How do I? Hang on.
Oh, turn your like the what's it called? There you go. Cool. Alexis is back.
I don't know what happened to my Wi-Fi, so now we're on my phone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that before. My Wi-Fi cut off in the middle of went out in the middle of a live.
That happened. Didn't that happen to us before? I think that happened with us before.
No, your computer died in the middle of it.
Oh yeah. Now everyone can see my sunburn so much better.
All right, cool. All right, guys. There were so many people leaving because you were gone. So
I'm sorry.
They were like, "What does Dylan have to know about being a female?"
I'm back, guys.
Leave a thumbs up, guys. We're at 14 or 13 thumbs up. Are you back or are you gone again?
Yeah, I'm here. Hang on. Let me get my phone charger now.
Okay. Yeah, leave a thumbs up for Alexis. We got 27 people in the chat. So if you guys are on mobile, click the X on the chat and then click the thumbs up button, and then you can click back on the chat. Leave a thumbs up if you like these videos, if you like live streams, or leave a thumbs down if you don't. It's good for us to know. So, Nuclear Seal, I'm a plumber tech in the Monterey Peninsula Central Coast. Awesome. That's awesome, man. I just got done killing a computer science course, reverse engineering and malware analysis. That sounds very intense.
Yeah, I don't know what any of those words mean.
Christopher Rees, hey Dylan, about to do my first ride tonight. Put in your referral code. Thanks, buddy. Awesome, man. Are you is that for Lyft or for Uber, Christopher? Let me know if you have any questions. So, Christopher, actually, I leave my email in the bottom of the description. So tonight, while you're driving, I'll have my phone on me. So if you have any questions, I know it's your first night driving. So if you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll have my notifications on so I can reply. Mara Mayo says, if you are even remotely nervous, there is a reason. Oh, Christopher says for Lyft. Okay, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So I think we did. Yeah, we did. I think it cut off while we were talking about if it was safe to drive.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? I was gonna ask you. Somebody said that they bring pepper spray. I was gonna ask you about that. Do you bring any sort of protection with you when you drive?
I should, but no, I did not. Maybe I should.
All right. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just asking.
I probably should. It's probably a good idea.
I mean, not everyone does. Most people don't, but
yeah.
Probably
a good idea, though.
Yeah. What would you carry? Like a taser?
I actually have a little like stun gun thing that has been sitting in my bathroom dead for like years. So I should probably charge that and bring it with me. And then I do have pepper spray too, but it's just in my house, so that's useful. I probably should just put it in my car and just leave it.
Yeah, I guess it was another female driver video that I was watching, but she keeps pepper spray in her side door. That wasn't you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, somebody else then. I thought that was you. Oh, and then Savage Scientist says he carries a screwdriver.
A screwdriver?
Yeah.
What you gonna do with that? I guess you could really hurt somebody with that if you needed to, though.
Yeah, but still.
That's my other thing. I have a car cactus. I'm good.
Yeah, you're chilling. Hopefully a passenger doesn't accidentally be like, oh, look at that toy cactus and just go, psh. They're like, oh, is
But
it
everyone
spooky?
asks if it's real, and I'm like, yes, it's real.
Okay, this is the last question that I have for you. This was from the previous video you made on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a line when a guy asks for a woman's phone number, or is there ever any? Is it ever okay for a passenger to ask a driver for a female driver for a phone number?
So, in my opinion, yes. I don't know if there's anything like you can get in trouble from Uber or Lyft for doing that, so I'm not gonna like go on record and say that it's fine for anyone to give people their phone numbers. But I've met a lot of really cool people through Lyft and Uber, and like I said, I have a friend named Dylan, not you, but a different Dylan,
Yeah.
who I still talk to this day, like all the time, and he's really cool. I met him through Uber. Yeah, there's been, I would say, like 10 different people that I've met and given my phone number or exchanged phone numbers or followed each other on Instagram or added on Facebook, whatever. And it's been really cool to talk to them and whatever. I don't know. I don't treat the people that I meet through Uber and Lyft any differently than I would treat just like anyone that I met anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm also just a very outgoing person in general. So if someone asks me for my phone number, I'm not like ever really like offended by it or anything.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people do get offended if someone asks for their phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't have a problem with it.
But is there ever like a wrong way to ask for a number?
Yeah, I mean, like if you're being like really pushy about it and like the person's obviously like not into it, then yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
But if it's like naturally progressing, like you guys are chatting it up, talking about whatever,
Yeah, like
and it's
having
like
a cool conversation and it's a cool person.
and it's like, oh, let's text more or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Then it's just okay. Then it's fine for you. Good to know. Also, I think it gives good perspective to the new drivers too, to like, play it, but also like you use your intuition on those kind of things. Like,
yeah,
you feel comfortable and safe, then like,
Yeah, don't give your phone number to somebody if you like. Okay, I'm talking to females specifically right now. Don't give your phone number to a guy just because you feel obligated to, because you gave him a ride and you did him a favor. Like, don't feel like you have to give them your phone number if they ask for it.
How do you avoid that though? Like, what if he asks and you don't want to? How do you go about that?
Well, me personally, I'm like, sorry, I'm married and I have a kid. But
yeah,
if you're
well,
single,
I mean, most people here probably have kids as well. So
yeah, well, and like even if you're someone who's like single and you're just not interested in that person, then I mean, you need to have enough. In my opinion, everyone needs to kind of have enough kahunas to say, I'm not interested in you. You know?
What about the fake number tactic?
I've never done that.
No?
No. I mean, if you really, my mom does that anytime she goes anywhere. My mom is the woman who like every single guy that ever sees her wants her phone number. So she has given out every single guy that has ever asked for her phone number. She gives out the, what is it, 8675309. She gives that out to every single guy that has ever asked for her phone number besides like the very few, and no one has ever caught on to it. And that works fine for her and whatever. So I mean, if you want to do that, do it. But I've never done that, so I just say nah. I don't.
I mean, you could do a fake number, or give a real one and just don't reply. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could, or just block their number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she carry some side of protection on the road without admitting it? Is what it is, of course. Didn't we just talk about that? Oh, Dustin, he had to drive his kids, so he didn't hear. But yeah, basically, she doesn't not.
Should.
Huh? But you should. So
yeah.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still going. Lana says, yes, I got phone numbers, gifts, stuffed animals, gift cards, and I only been driving 3 months. Had a few dates. Great people.
I want gift cards.
Where do you want a gift card to?
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Where else would I want a gift card to, Dylan?
To get your venti, what is it?
Venti iced vanilla almond milk latte.
Oh my god. Can I get a venti double cappuccino macchiato?
See, I do have some female traits.
Yeah, you do. That's your one female trait. Do you just pull up and you're like, I'll get the use?
No.
They're like, we've never met you before.
Well, and I'm always like all over the place, so I literally go to a different Starbucks every single day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's this one cafe where they know me now. It's a good feeling. Like, they know my drink order.
You just walk in and they're like, we got it.
Yeah, I walk in, I'm like, sup, put it on the tab. Oh, Dustin is driving. Says, do you have a dash cam?
No, but I should. I should do.
Do you have tires on your car?
No, but I should. You can make it pretty far without them. You know that, right? No.
I was walking by the other day and this guy had like a total flat tire. Like literally, he was driving on his rim, on his wheel, and the people I was with, we yelled at him like, "Hey, your tire's flat, dude! Like, pull over!" And he's like, "No, I know," and he just pulls off and keeps driving. We're like, dude.
There was a guy today on the side of the road. The hood, like there was smoke coming out of under the hood of his car. He gets out of his car and goes and checks his tires.
He's like, "Oh, my tires must be smoking."
Yeah.
Actually, one time I was driving with my buddy. And we were like, we were going on a road trip, like a 6-hour road trip, and like 20 minutes into it, we were like, "Do you smell that? Like, it smells like burnt rubber." Like, and the car was like kind of driving funny. I didn't say anything, but like, we were like, "What is that smell?" And then we pull over and we look and we couldn't figure it out. It was like, no, we couldn't figure it out. So we kept driving. And then like literally 10 minutes later, he's like, "Oh crap, I left the emergency brake on."
Oh my gosh.
We drove like 25 minutes with the e-brake on.
Oh my gosh.
And he finally takes it off and was like, "Oh my gosh, wow, this car is so smooth." Before I thought it was just like a really crappy car. Savage Scientist says, "I saw someone use a floor mat for a window." Guys, leave a thumbs up in the chat. Leave a thumbs up for Alexis. Leave a thumbs up for that nice smile of hers.
I like your thumbs.
Oh yeah, do you guys have like a normal thumb or does it like bend? What about yours? Oh, yours is a little bent. I don't know.
The more you get thumbs, the weirder they are. There was something weird about my fingers and now I don't know what it is. Oh, it's this finger. Okay, so this finger like curves.
Does
you
it?
See it?
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Oh no. Made my phone fall. Your
Yeah,
fingers
for some reason my fingers are bent. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, wait, yours are normal though.
Oh wait, can you do this? I used to think I was so cool because I could do this.
Wait, there's something that I thought was really cool that I could do, and now I don't know what it was.
Smack a bitch that like button with a hitchhiker thumb. Come to Louisiana. You will see all types of rigged up cars. Dustin, you are awesome, bro. Definitely bring some type of protection, pepper spray or something. What a nutcase is out there. Yeah, guys, carry protection for in and outside of the bedroom. What? That was a bad joke.
That's why you're demonetized.
What? Because I say bedroom? No, Google can't detect that. I just say bedroom.
You said
You think it was because I asked you about your gender change? Probably not, right? At the beginning?
Probably because the word sex, because you said sex change.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't say that word anymore, because I don't want it to get... I appealed it already, so...
Sorry, I just, like, yelled it, so...
Yeah. Something is wrong with my middle fingers. Look, LOL. Yeah, I can't see your finger. Ha 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 ha. I can just picture Dustin's laugh. She has a gamer's thumb. Okay.
I never touched a video game controller in my life.
Liar! I see you playing video games all the time.
Where?
That's pretty feminine. No video games.
I know females that play video games. I told Brandon I was going to start playing video games. He has a YouTube channel. Did you know that? He makes gaming videos. And
hey everyone, let's do virtual thumb war. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare. Okay. We're done. Back on topic, guys. Rideshare, Uber, Lyft. This is what you came for, guys. Have you ever played thumb war with your Uber and Lyft passenger? Wait, can you play thumb war against yourself? Oh wait,
No.
that's like a mind trick. Wait, how do you win? Because you can control both sides.
There's a way if you like. There's some way that you can put your hands and it makes you feel like you're holding other people's hands.
Oh, I want to do that because I'm really.
I think it's like this. Did you just say what I think you said?
I don't. What?
Did you say you want to do that because you're lonely?
Yeah.
Virtual holding your hand.
Virtual hand holding. Although, well, whatever.
What?
I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't share my on here for the world to see.
Everyone thinks we're like dating, anyways.
Yeah, I know, right? The first time we did the channel or the video, everyone was like,
"Date, date, date."
Wait, what's our ship? Dylan and Alexis? Delexis?
Okay, wait, so I dated a Dylan. And somewhere I have a red dog tag necklace from 8th grade that says Dylan and Alexis.
Oh, you have to wear that in the next video. Imagine.
Everyone will think that we're dating.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Read my comment about the phone issue with Lyft and Uber. It's like I don't know what the what your comment was. The phone issue. There's too many comments. Fourth person having a full dash cam. Her husband must love you, Dylan.
He doesn't care.
Yeah. We're just joke. It's just jokes.
I told you guys, I have a flirty personality. It's what I do.
Yeah. I actually used to date a girl who was like I used to date a girl who was super, super flirty. Like this is literally nothing. Like, and I never was a jealous person, but like her and I would go to like parties together, and it was she was the only person that I knew, and she would just like completely she would just leave me alone.
I do that.
And she was like, we went to this party and she's like talking to some guy, like it's a really loud party, so she's like whispering in each other's ears, and I'm just chilling there like, and you know what I did? I left and I started talking to this other girls, and then I was like, oh, let me give her a taste of her own medicine. So I started talking to this other girl, and like I was being flirty, and then we got into a big fight later on. Just saying. So let me know whether or not you think this was a good idea. I was talking to this girl, and I like proposed to her, but like I asked for her phone number. I was like, can I get your phone number? And I like got down on one knee, and then I was like,
oh my gosh.
And then my girlfriend, literally in the middle of that, walked up and was like, what is going on? And she started like cussing out the girl. And the girl was like, I don't know. And then she like started cussing me out. And then on our way home, we were driving home, and she was like playing this like reggaeton music. She was Hispanic, so she loved reggaeton. And I was like, turn the music off. This music's like, I don't want to listen to this right now. It was like super late. And then she's like, no, Dylan, I need this music for me right now.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, nope, I turned it off. And she's like, if you turn it off one more time, I'm kicking you out of the car. And then I was like, all right. And I, boom, turned it off. And then she kicked me out.
Oh my gosh.
We fought like so much. Just saying.
You were like pushing all of her buttons on purpose.
Yeah, we go to a party where I don't know anyone and she leaves me. What do you expect?
Okay, but like I do that to Brandon.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
But he just hangs out. He just chills.
All right.
Brandon
Well,
doesn't even hardly ever go with me anywhere. Normally I go by myself because he's a very much like introverted person and I'm like the opposite of that. So I'll just go do everything by myself.
okay. Nuclear Seal says if a Lyft or Uber passenger and driver have default voicemail or it tells your phone number to the recipient, it will reveal your actual phone number to anybody. Oh.
Wait, do what? If you do what?
So you know how if you call somebody, like, and if you don't have your voicemail set up, it's like you've reached the inbox of.
I never thought about that.
Me neither.
Whoa.
Well, a passenger could get your phone number if you don't answer it, and it just goes to that.
Whoa. I never thought about that.
So guys, make sure you have a voicemail set up and not just the default one.
Wow, I never thought about that.
Me neither.
Well, and then it's probably the same. I mean, yeah, it's got to be the same for like Instacart and DoorDash and stuff too.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Learning
Well,
something
my
new every
voicemail's
day.
set up, so I don't have to worry about it. But everyone else, yeah.
Yeah, I have one set up too. But mine's like super professional actually. But
mine,
like
up until like 2 months ago when I decided to make mine like professional sounding, mine was, you've reached Alexis, my phone's probably dead or on silent, so leave me a message.
you get like a work, because I do like a lot of like, I started doing like business development for this, like, so I would like call like, you know, big like hot shots of companies.
Mm-hmm.
Actually would talk to people at like Uber and like actually know people now at like DoorDash who like work at DoorDash and like those big companies.
That's cool.
It's pretty interesting like being on the other side of it. But
yeah.
Have the voicemail say you have reached a wrong number. Chat, I knew that. I have my voicemail just say my name, no number. Yeah. Nuclear Seal, thanks for letting me know about that. Okay. Now, before we end, I wanted, well, whatever, 3 tips for safety that I want to share with anybody watching. And I think this applies for females as well as male passengers. Do you know what they are?
No. Do I? Tell me what they are and maybe I'll know.
Oh, wait, you're on your phone. I was going to message you them, but never mind.
It'll still pop up.
Let me see if it pops up for you. So that way you can read one of them.
Okay.
So
I
prepared.
probably know what they are, but I don't want to guess.
Oh, wait, let me see if I can. Okay, there you are, Alexis. Well, I mean, maybe you have some of your own, actually. Do you have any of your own?
Those are the 3 that I would have thought you were going to say.
Look at this. Look at this guy just posted in our Facebook group.
You have hoodies? I want a hoodie.
Heck yeah, we have hoodies. What are you talking
I didn't know
about?
you had hoodies.
Yeah, we have hoodies. We got t-shirts and a few long sleeves and tank tops.
I need a tank top and a hoodie.
Yeah, I got tons of hoodies. All right. Do you want to share one of those?
I'll do the middle one.
All right, go.
No, you go. I'll do the middle one. You do number 1, I'll do number 2, you do number 3.
Okay, when you're picking up your passengers, guys, safety tip numero uno, numero uno for all my French speakers out there, is keep your doors locked. Always keep your doors locked when you're picking up people, because somebody can just open up your door, get in, and it might not be the correct passenger. It might not, the person might be whatever, like angry. If it's hard to kick somebody out, like if they're already in your car. If you just have your doors locked, it's a lot safer. All right, you want to do number 2?
Okay, so second.
Or do you have anything to say about that one?
Wait, what?
Do you have anything to say about that one?
No, I agree 100%. I always keep my doors locked until after number 2. So number 2, always, and I'll like explain. So keep your doors locked and roll your window down, and before they even reach for your door handle, ask them what their name is and make sure that it's the same name as the name on your phone. So yeah. And don't ever tell anybody your name.
Yes, exactly.
They already have your name.
Say like, oh, who are you? Yeah. You want to get to the point where you're asking for your passenger's name and they have to confirm with you if you're the correct driver.
Yeah.
And if they go, oh, well, I don't know if you're the correct driver, like I need to ask you what your name is, then you can say, actually, go in the back and see if the license plate matches up to that license plate on your phone.
Yeah. And
then that's their security check. The only problem is that for new cars, if there's no license plate, that's kind of a bummer for the passengers, right?
Can they even, if you have a new car and you have like a temporary license plate and you don't have an actual license plate yet, can you even be an Uber driver?
Yeah.
You can?
I've gotten a couple as a passenger.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, in here actually, there's no like law that you need to have a license plate.
Oh, really?
Like it's like a loophole. Like it's like technically you can keep your new plates on for like a while before they'll give you a ticket.
I hear it's like 30 days is like the maximum that you can have.
I think here it is too, but like people find there's like loopholes. Like
yeah, weird.
I think the thing is that until somebody does stop her, then she has to get it. But until somebody stops her, then she's fine. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but because I've had one person and her car was 2 years old, and she says she hasn't had plates for 2 years.
Wow.
And she does that so like she doesn't get any camera tickets.
Yeah.
And like tolls and stuff.
Wow.
But I was like, well, it's actually kind of smart.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell her like, yeah, you should probably get them, but at the same time, I was like, nah, that's kind of smart. So.
Yeah.
I created a sign in the front with everything they need: license plate, Uber logo, and my name. Yeah, so that one I wouldn't give your name out to the passenger because, yeah, that's probably not the best.
Yeah, because then they can be like even if it is the wrong passenger, they can be like, oh yeah, no, you're Dylan, right? Yeah, Dylan, you're my Uber driver, like.
Yeah. You never want to be like, hey, you never want to like, and actually, because I've probably taken 100 Uber and Lyfts, maybe more. And because there's no parking here, so whenever I want to go somewhere, like I'll just take an Uber.
Yeah.
$4 anyway. Like close. I have never had somebody keep their doors locked and ask me what my name is. Yeah. I always just get right in, and they say, "You're Dylan, right?" And I could easily be, Henry Johnson, the serial killer, and just be like, "That's my name, Dylan." Yeah. So, yeah, most people don't follow these rules, but you guys should.
Everyone should, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's been a lot more happening with people getting hurt and captured and kidnapped and stuff through Uber
I actually don't think I don't think it's that much more. I just think now there's more like media attention on it.
Well, and there's more people using it, so
yeah,
of
that's
course
true.
more people that it's happening to.
That's true.
That is where, and I know Uber also, you obviously probably know way more about all of this than I do, but I know Uber has been, at least in big cities, they have like new protocols and stuff that drivers are supposed to be doing to prevent stuff like that from happening.
Yeah, sort of.
I know something like last week or something about
there was
it.
like this huge thing that rolled out called like the passengers should go up to the driver and say, "Oh, what's my name?" But like that doesn't protect the driver. So like
Yeah.
They're trying, but they kind of did it without the safety of the driver, which like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last safety tip, guys. Let me take this, get some visual stimulation for you all. One of these. Do you know what this is, Alexis?
The dash cam.
Here, this is for you since you don't have one.
Okay.
Grab it.
I can't reach it.
No, you got it.
It'll be here in 3 hours.
Oh, imagine if like you had one and we planned that out and you just like
that would be cool.
That'd be awesome. Next time. Yeah, this company sent me this one, so I have an extra. If any of you guys want this. I don't want it. maybe actually I think I have like an upcoming brand deal with them, so I probably shouldn't talk bad about them.
Yeah, there you go.
It is a really good dash cam. The only reason I say that is because I don't need two, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. So brand deals. Are you getting do you have any brand deals? Have you gotten any brand deals? I've had
a lot of things sent to me for free.
Yeah.
And I constantly get things sent to me all the time.
Yeah.
But not like sponsored.
Oh, Havez has the same one. Nexar. Yeah, it's Nexar. Yeah, I've had two brand deals so far.
Well, maybe you should tell me how to get them.
I just actually got a new business manager, so I get reached out to so much, and it's like people. It's like I can't go on like 15 calls. You know what I mean? And it's like half of them don't even. They're just like, oh, we'll pay you for like the referrals, and like we'll give you 10% of our earnings. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like go on a call with them just to like find that out. So before I would like email them back and be like, all right, do you guys actually have any money? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, guys, this is the Nexar. The only thing about this is that it's not. This is just for the one that I think they have two, but the one that they sent me, this just records the outside of your car. So you do want one that it records the inside as well. This is like good for accidents and stuff, but yeah. And then they sent me these chargers. So that's the third tip. Do you have any other safety tips? Drive during the day, I guess. Probably good. Just general ones.
Hi, come here. You want to say hi?
Who's this?
This is Cass.
What's up, Cass?
Say hi. This is Dylan. Can you say hi? No. No, nothing specific.
Say hi to all the say hi to the Rideshare Hub Club.
He ran away.
All right, any final comments before we wrap this thing up? Just stick it in your rear window. I haven't gotten anything sent to me. I would love it. I need one. If there's no license plate, it's going to be a temporary plate. You can have some kind of plate on your car regardless if it's new or not. I call my customer before I pull up. That's a good one too. It actually does help for safety. It helps to like speed things up because you can say like, I'm here, like come outside.
Later, after dinner.
But also
a lot of times if the person's not standing outside when I pull up, then I'll just send them a message like immediately.
Yeah. Actually, what I do is I call every single passenger like 1 to 2 minutes out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say like, hey, I'm like 30 seconds away.
Yeah.
That way, like I avoid waiting on people because then they're like, oh shoot, let me walk outside.
Yeah.
But it does also help because then I can see them on their phone when I'm pulling up. Like, so it does help for safety as well.
Yeah.
Andrew says, I need a dash cam. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'll see if else I might need to do a video with that camera, so I'll let you know. But otherwise, it's all yours, Andrew. Okay. Any final tips for any female passengers out there, drivers out there, Alexis?
So I think we covered all of it.
Any tips for new drivers in general?
I don't think so. Nothing specific. No, I think we covered pretty much everything. Yeah, follow your gut. If something is telling you not to go to a certain place or to pick up a certain person or whatever,
Yeah.
follow that because there's probably a reason. Other than that,
Follow your intuition, guys. Follow the safety
yeah.
tips. And if you don't feel safe, then
don't be afraid to say no. Like for females, as far as like phone numbers and guys flirting with you and all of that, don't be afraid to say no.
Yep. Use your kahunas.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alexis, for coming on the channel.
Thanks for having me again.
Everyone, make sure to head over to Alexis's channel. It's just called Alexis Ulis. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Check out her videos. What kind of videos are you making right now?
Oh, there's lots of plant hauls. I uploaded a plant haul video today. And then I will be posting a lot more coming soon about working from home and like just everything that I've ever done from home. And then a lot of like minimalism and like eco-friendly, weird, like hippie stuff. So yeah.
And maybe an Uber and Lyft video once a year.
That's part of the working from home stuff. I mean, it's not really working from home, but like it falls in that category. Okay,
fair enough.
Yeah.
And she does have some older ones too that you can go check out as well.
Yeah, I have a whole series that is all about gig apps. Uber
Eats, DoorDash, right? Grubhub? No, not Grubhub.
I need to do Grubhub.
Postmates? Do you do Postmates?
Nope. I mean, I've done it, but I didn't make a video on it.
Yeah.
I had a really bad experience with Postmates. So.
Yeah. What do you think about taking minors to school? Yeah, you just don't take any unaccompanied minors. If they have someone over 18, then you'll be fine. Otherwise, don't accept. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like this video. Comment down below. What are your thoughts? And yeah, leave those thumbs, guys.
Make your thumb belly dance.
It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can be for me. Oh. How do you do it again?
I don't know, babe. Do you know is this the thing that when you do this, you're supposed to feel like you're holding somebody else's hand? There's something that maybe it's like, no, that's not a thing. That doesn't work. There's something that when you do it, you're supposed to feel like you're holding somebody else's hand. I think it's this. It doesn't feel that way.
What the heck was that? You're like, oh, I feel so, do this and it feels like someone's hugging you. Do this, guys. Feels so good. Oh my God, I'm gonna walk around like this all day.
Can you do it? Come here, come look. Can you do this? He's like, what are you doing?
All right, Alexis. Yeah, we're still live, so.
Oh, I thought you ended it. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. I will
go subscribe to me, guys.
Subscribe to Alexis so you can get your venti mocha cappuccino latte iced macchiato.
But I am going to be, not today, but I'm going to film it tomorrow and I'll probably post it on Wednesday. I am going to be filming a video about that whole story I just told.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Ride ever. So if you guys want to go and watch it once it's up. Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, make sure to subscribe to the Rideshare Hub so you never miss another video on Uber and Lyft. This is by far the greatest YouTube channel for Uber and Lyft. Hands down. Hands down. If you're not subscribed to the Rideshare Hub and you're driving Uber and Lyft, you are missing out. Get your merch. Almost everything's on sale right now. The link is in the description, merchclub.co/RideshareHub. You guys are great. I will talk to you all soon.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Say bye.
Bye. Cass, say bye. Nothing.
No.
Okay, bye.
All right.